Record. Is it?
Is it?
Are you?
Is it?
Cool.
Are
When?
we? Who is? What is?
Mark?
What?
Welcome back to the Boolin podcast.
Jesus Christ, my
Yeah,
ears.
that was my ear.
Yeah. We gotta bring the energy. We,
Hey.
we didn't post last week, but we're back, and it's gonna be the drinking podcast.
Drinking
What is
special.
everybody
drinking
drinking?
special.
It's a drinking special
I
since
feel.
it was Dylan's birthday on
Yeah.
October 16th, and it was my birthday on the 18th. So we're just celebrating our birthdays together, and we're just gonna see how everyone's doing. What is everyone drinking right now?
I went light. I went super light this time. I went Mike's hard, but I got 3 of them. I have 3 of them. So, but
It's okay. One of us has to be the grown up.
The alcoholic has entered the chat.
honestly,
That's a big ass bottle.
I got
That's
the
me.
mixture between cranberry and what's crown apple? You said that?
Yeah, crown apple.
Green apple.
Yeah. Nah, I'm going with water, guys. I'm gonna be the bitch. You guys can just make fun of me the whole
Designated
entire
driver.
episode. Designated driver. The DDD.
I'm
Designated
old, so
driver.
I have to cut all my alcohol with water so to prevent a hangover.
Shoot. So we had the drinking pod. We're planning the drinking podcast, and we had only one mind, or we only had one person in mind to do this episode, and of course we had to bring Austin back. So let's go.
Let's
because of the
go.
drinking stories, bro. That was when we did the drinking stories the first time.
The
Oh,
first
yeah.
episode we had him, he was drinking, so we're like, fuck it, this guy's perfect
Yeah.
for the episode, and we love
Yeah,
having you on. You're the only person that we've had consecutively on the podcast, and it's
3
all been
times.
awesome.
3 times.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
the
and
third
it's been-
time.
Been a lot of fun.
It's
very
awesome,
fun to have a platform to speak on with entertaining people.
That's awesome, bro. And
Pretty
holy
neat.
shit. This podcast is awesome, bro. I love it. I love
Oh,
the
yeah.
the work that we've done on here.
The intro music's pretty dope too.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I wonder who did it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was okay,
It was,
I was kidding. It was great.
it was like
I love it.
Shoot. But yeah, man. Let's get into it. So me and Michael, we just got back from Chicago. We got a lot of crazy stories to tell you guys and share with you guys. Before that, I know me and Dylan, we were literally just talking about a little bit about it. Before the podcast started, the Alex Baldwin.
What happened
Was
there?
it?
Yeah, Alec Baldwin,
So
yeah.
you guys heard of the story about him?
Nope, I haven't.
I only know like brief details.
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
Just basically just the headline.
Same here. Same here. I also seen a statement that he brought out, but for people who don't know, is apparently he killed somebody on set with a prop gun, and hurt another or injured another person as well, and things like that. And I saw one of his statements said that he's working very close to the police, and staying in contact with the family, and he's so sorry and apologetic, and just see what's going on. But
Is he the guy from SNL, right?
Yeah.
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 Holy
SNL
shit.
and he was in 30 Rock too.
Yeah. He's been in a lot of stuff.
Among a lot of other things.
Yeah. I was
Was he
gonna
the
say
guy who
that.
did Donald Trump impersonation when SNL?
Yeah.
Okay, now I know who it is. But damn.
Bro, like, if you think about it, if you like really think about it, I mean, we don't know the entire like story, but like, it's not really his fault. It would be the prop person's fault
mhm.
for it
Definitely.
being loaded. Like,
But why would they even have a loaded gun?
So
around?
no, it's not a loaded gun. So
Oh.
apparently, it could probably be. But what I've heard of like how prop guns are is the shell. You know how like the shell goes out, like goes to the side, or
Yeah.
whatever, and then the bullet. So how a bullet works is like the shell comes off and what's inside it like that's like the bullet. I think Austin.
Yeah, we have Austin
correct me
here.
on
He can
that?
tell
Yeah.
us.
So apparently
Oh.
that shell got stuck, and then when it shot the other shell, it went directly
Man.
like or
So you're
something
saying
like.
the guy got hit with a shell?
Or
That
I
would.
think that's how it could have happened. I saw a video on explaining how it could have happened, but I'm not sure. I just heard how it could have been a misfire, but I'm still confused on how it killed her.
I
And
mean,
hurt another
blanks
person.
kill people.
So
Like blanks have been known to kill people. I mean, like sometimes.
what?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
What?
blanks. I've heard of when sometimes blanks can like accidentally kill people.
I will put in my from my personal experience knowledge. So my job, I've been firing blanks now for 6 years, both cannon blanks as well as rifle blanks for various different weapon systems.
Mhm.
So the way a blank works, so in a bullet, you have basically two parts. You have the slug, which is like the pointed tip
Mhm.
of the round, and then you have the shell casing. When
Mhm.
you have a blank, it's loaded with the same amount of gunpowder as a regular shell. They just remove the slug from it, and they basically usually put in an attachment that will recycle the gas to get it to chamber the next round. And so it actually cannot, a blank cannot actually shoot anything
Hmm.
except for powder. And the powder is basically just used to get that velocity
Yeah,
out of
that
the
force.
bolt carrier in the weapon. So for it to be a misfire and to kill someone would be I would put those odds at from just my personal experience I'd put that at like almost 1,000,000 to 1 that that could actually happen.
That's crazy.
I've heard
Apparently, it
of
So
hasn't been the
something
this
like
is
first
that
time.
happen. Yeah,
That's
No,
I've
so
heard of something like that, like blanks killing people on like something. I thought it was like sets of like movies or something. I feel
bro.
like I've heard of that before.
so
Literally,
what
my
like it
mind
shot
is
a
blown every
projectile and
time that
killed
happens.
someone or the gun exploded and shot and killed someone?
I'm not sure. I've just heard that blanks have been known to like be sometimes kind of dangerous and like
I think
can
it's
kill
you
people.
think people say that like if you shoot a blank like close up, like on like pretty much on skin almost, like then it can like seriously hurt you.
Maybe
Maybe that's what you're thinking about.
Yeah,
maybe
but to
I don't know.
kill you,
That's what I've heard though.
like I cannot wrap my head around that. Like a blink can kill you like that. That's like I
Well,
can't.
I'm
I
Like
mean,
the
just
well,
fire that comes out of the gun when you shoot the blank, if you're close enough, like
yeah.
Yeah,
that can kill or seriously
And
damage. Like
it might also just be like someone accidentally loaded a live round, and they were saying
or
like
some
don't mess with
hitman shit.
blanks or something. Yeah, it's yeah, something like
so,
that.
Mm.
just
so
But
because of that,
um,
and especially because it's easy, like upon initial inspection, like first impression of the two rounds, like a live and a blank, you can immediately tell because one's even longer than the other because it actually has a slug in it. I'm
uh,
gonna say this with zero information on what happened. I'm gonna say that someone loaded in a live round and killed that person, and it was on purpose.
it was the prop person. That's what I was saying.
It could
That's
have
what I
been the
was
prop
saying,
person.
bro.
What do you guys think the investigation would look like? Like,
So
Prop person suspect number one. Bada bing, bada boom.
so besides like rethinking as a prop person, like straight up with the information, straight up like, yeah, I killed somebody with a prop gun. Like you go into the office and be like, what?
Look at the body.
yeah, so
Like,
the
here's
next
the
thing to
kid.
do would be an
yeah.
She's
autopsy.
dead.
They're gonna determine cause of death.
So
Yeah.
apparently
You
he
gotta
And
pull
then
hasn't
out
been
like if it's a
charged.
bullet or a blank or the
Yeah,
casing.
that's
Yeah,
They
so
have to do
just
an
the
autopsy
investigation.
for it.
Yeah. So
but
apparently he hasn't been charged.
there would also be multiple investigations because actors and people who work on film sets are also heavily insured by multiple insurance
Oh,
agencies.
Mm.
So
oh
those insurance
no,
agencies will also do an investigation, as well as
oh
law
no.
enforcement, and then anyone else.
Jesus.
They could even bring in like, depending on how high profile they consider it, they could even bring in like FBI.
You have
That's
half the
Damn.
city in there,
crazy.
bro. Like,
Yeah,
I know.
It
But
Who
took
is
a
it's
this bitch
long
anyways?
time.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I mean
I feel like
FBI investigated Michael Jackson's death, so
true.
Mm. Yeah, man. I hope prayers go out to their families, man. I hope they're good, to be honest, because that fucking sucks. Like you're going to work and you think like you're directing a fucking movie, and you just like hear, call. You get a call and it's like, yep, she died.
Was it an actor that got killed or a staff member?
It was the
Director.
cameraman. Oh, was it the director? I heard it was the
Yeah,
cameraman and the producer
director?
that got injured.
So the producer is the girl who died, and then the other guy, he got hurt.
Oh,
I will
okay.
say this: this is very dark, but those families are about to get massive payouts.
That's not dark. That's shedding some light on like the possibilities of what they can do.
Yeah.
I'm just a silver lining person.
Would they continue the movie, or would they cancel?
Wait, this
That's kind of
there was a movie?
No, this is no. They're filming a movie.
Oh, I thought they were just filming like a show or something.
Or they're filming something. I don't know if it's a movie or a show.
They could.
Hutch.
I mean, they could technically do it, but I feel like with everyone getting canceled nowadays, I feel like it's not going to happen. Like, people are
Was
looking for
yo,
excuse me, cancel
was she
stuff.
Yo,
was she a
talking-
good at her job? That's fucked up. Sorry.
Yeah, talking about
Oh no! I was about to say something so bad. Oh no!
Well, look, if she wasn't,
Oh,
you guys
I
can
was-
continue.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
oh my god. But talking about canceling, have you guys seen the cancel of Dave Chappelle for his latest special?
Don't get me started.
Bro,
So,
I
he's
haven't
not-
seen it, but I heard.
Don't get me fucking started.
that dude is like the most invincible against cancel culture as any person I've ever seen.
Bro.
It is so impressive.
he literally said, "Yo, Twitter can drag my ass all over Twitter. People can drag my ass over Twitter. I don't really care because Twitter is not fucking real." Like,
No, he was
it's
just like-
crazy.
Alright.
It's crazy if you watch his fucking special. You understand? Like, there's no fucking way for him to get canceled, and then people are making up shit. Oh yeah, he said this, and that, but they don't understand what happened. Like the
The
what he-
context behind
Oh yeah,
it.
they're
Yeah.
also looking at just
It-
clips of his jokes out of context.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of
Yeah.
context. He will say a joke about it, and he goes like, "Okay, so yeah, I go and say these jokes about this, but the reason why I say it is because of this." He goes on full on context, but people grab just a single clip that he says out of context and just like, "I want to cancel his ass. He's inhumane. He doesn't like fucking transport people. He's transphobic. He doesn't like trans people. He doesn't like gay people." I'm like, bro, do you even watch a
if you
special?
think about it, and I will only confidently say this because I actually witnessed this, is that the media did the same thing to Trump. Like every single one of his speeches, they would take bites that would grab people.
Yeah, I saw that.
Because I was, he actually had one of his speeches when he wanted to address the country on what he wanted to do overseas as far as war goes. He actually came onto my base to give that speech, and so we actually all watched it in person.
That's
And
awesome.
so, literally the next morning, I watched it on the news, and they were just grabbing the, "Oh, we're gonna bomb this country," and all this stuff, and it's.
Hell yeah.
They're,
Wow.
I guarantee they're doing the exact same thing with.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
that's America.
America.
Bro,
Nah, it was like I don't give a fuck. I already got paid by Netflix.
True, yeah, that's his last special.
Yeah.
So why the fuck does he care? Right?
Bro,
Like,
the reason he fucking this is his last special, he said it on the special, is because he wants to make jokes for trans people and anybody in the LGBT plus other people as well, until we can all laugh together. Because every time he makes a joke about them, they get easily offended. He's like, "I'm done with this shit." Like you guys are literally like so sensitive to this. Like
Yeah, they are.
like when it comes to comedian, jokes are supposed to be jokes. Because if you're making fun of someone who's not LGBT, part of the LGBT
ABC.
community,
Plus,
RGB.
you laugh at that joke. You're like, that's funny. That's like hilarious. You don't go like, "Oh, why you call me fat? Oh, why you call me alcoholic? Why you tell me like I don't have my dad walk away? Why you tell me this?" No, we don't say that shit. We laugh at
By
that.
the way, what the fuck does a plus mean? Does that just mean like the premium?
all
version
the
of
other
your-
Right.
ones.
Whatever else,
That's
whatever.
everything
Dude,
else. They're just
they have so
encompassing it
much
into
they don't
plus.
even know, bro.
Yeah,
They
don't
have
even
so
know,
much
yeah.
they don't even
I
know.
feel like no disrespect, but I feel like every year they add something to it, and like no
do.
disrespect.
Apparently,
it's
there's
just
an A. It's an A. Where's the
I
A?
get,
A come from?
yes, bro.
They're
They
also
want
trying to
sexual,
add
I think.
pedophiles to that
Bro,
shit.
they
Bro,
trying to.
Oh no.
we claim him. Nobody's claiming him, but we are.
They're trying to add so much. Like they want people to conform to their ideas and basically the world surrounding around them. But it's not like how they want to be made special all the time, and we get it.
Yeah.
But like you want to be like human. You have to have human experience. You don't want to be like always like, "Oh, you always attacking me, bro." No, we're just having a human experience right here, and you're fucking it up for everybody else.
I feel
So this is
yeah.
when the community lost me, because before I didn't really give a shit what LGBT community did. I was like, you know what, you guys can live your lives. It's a free country, whatever. And then they started trying to justify pedophilia and saying
What?
that
What?
age of consent is something that a patriarchal society has established and all this shit. And that was when I was like, okay, you guys are a bunch of fucking assholes, and I do not support this shit at all. And that was when it fucking lost me. Like, I will never hate gay people. I could give a
I
shit
don't hate
who you
like
love, but an
yeah.
LGBTQ community and all this fucking, and now they're attacking all these different fucking groups and all this shit. I just fucking hate it. It's
I
whew.
feel like every
Especially
day.
Nobody has
issues
problems
with
with it.
pedophilia drives me fucking livid. That's like an issue that I will get fired up on every single time.
The crazy
Yeah.
thing I've been seeing is like a lot of people from the LGBT community, like, bro, even some people who are in that community are basically, bro, like we want to spread love, but even our own people are just so like attacking everybody for no reason. And some of
Yeah,
them acknowledge
that's what I'm
that. That's
saying.
that's
Because I
insane.
Yeah, because I have friends who are gay, and they were like, "Yeah, we do not claim LGBTQ plus all the alphabet
We take the
community at
G
all
out of
because
that.
yeah, because they're like these dudes are just using it for attention now. And now there's
Yeah.
all these people making up new sexuality so they can be a part of it.
You
That's
know,
the thing.
Attack
It's they
helicopter.
idolize that. They idolize. The thing is, it's like you see, and this is what hurts me. Oh, well, no, it doesn't hurt me, but it kind of like worries me a lot because it's there. A lot of young people are looking at this and they're idolizing these people. Like they're idolizing Demi Lovato, for example, and
They're
all
not
the
aliens. They're not
stupid shit
aliens.
that she's
Biggest
coming.
Aliens, not
downgrade of
aliens.
all time, by the way.
Bro,
Biggest downgrade of all time.
dude, I'm like, yo, is she back on crack or
What
like,
is it
or
she wanted
is
them to call them?
Forgot extraterrestrial, something like
yeah,
that.
oh,
No,
for
it's
ET
something else.
now. Oh shit.
No, it's something else. It was
ET.
something.
I think.
Yeah, I thought this was
Extraterrestrial.
I thought she said ET.
Oh no.
Like
That's a
extraterrestrials.
joke right there. That's a
And
joke.
I'm
That's
just
a
trying,
joke?
bro, like,
That's
and
a
all these
joke,
young
bro.
people are idolizing like these people, and they're so and they're confusing. Like, if they don't know what they are, and they're still trying to figure themselves out, they're just getting more confused. And then, like you said, people are just saying that just to fit in and be cool and things like that. And it's like, wow, you're really ruining our. And it's not even the kids ruining our society; it's the grown-ups who are. They're the ones who are doing that shit.
Yeah. I mean, do you know what this is? Ironically, this reminds me of why, like what happened with like the Christian community, like
Mm.
the, like all of the like LGBTQ hated the fucking Christian community because they were like
Shut up,
shunning
Chick-fil-A.
them, like right, like
Chick-fil-A.
they were being very like hateful and like shutting them and everything.
Yeah.
But now they're doing the exact same type of shit, and now everyone's hating them for it. And I think the same thing is gonna happen. I think like now everybody doesn't kind of looks down on like Christianity. I think the same thing's gonna happen eventually to the LGBTQ community. They're gonna look down on them because they are so fucking hateful and not very loving.
Yeah.
And I just think it's fucking ironic as hell. Like
Mhm.
I don't know.
Their
I
motto.
will say the opinion that I think is the most likely to get me canceled out of anything is that BLM behaved the exact same way as the LGBT community. They
And
started out with
I
good
agree.
intentions. They started out with good intentions, and then they just used it as a platform to bully everyone else until they joined them.
Hey man, I don't ever want you to feel alone, bro. So I'm gonna agree with you, so we both get canceled. If you get canceled.
I appreciate
If you
that.
get Ken.
The Bullying Podcast support team. That's a fact.
Whoa, you're
Thanks for the
speaking for
podcast.
the entire pod. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Brother, man.
If you guys,
Look
if you
at
guys want to
Bruno
cancel
right
me, my
there.
if you guys want to cancel me, my YouTube channel is Acreon. Go ahead, and
I'll
file a
link it in
complaint.
the description for you.
It's gonna be in the description.
Wait, hold on.
cancel.
I gotta grab it.
Socials.
1 second. I gotta grab my complaint department. 1 second.
It's a trash can. I guarantee that's what he's
Oh,
gonna do. It's The Office. He's gonna reference The Office. I guarantee.
Your complaints are going right in here.
Yeah,
Oh, you didn't do it. You didn't reference
we
The Office,
take
bro.
we take those
The trash
complaints
can.
seriously, bro.
Yo.
I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to one for one rip it off. I had to make it a little
true.
bit.
Yeah, man, we take those complaints very seriously, and I'll make sure that Austin makes goes through them.
Oh yeah.
Whoever receives them at the end of the the garbage man. But nah, I like a joke that Dave Chappelle said is like the baby man. He shot.
Let's go.
He shot. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
This man shot somebody at a Walmart,
And killed him.
and he killed him and got away with it. But the moment you say something bad about a gay person, it's like you're the next Hitler, bro.
Hmm?
Like you're the worst person in the world.
Yo, speaking about the baby, did you guys see the fucking freestyle he did
Nah.
Nope.
on the fucking radio show?
Yeah, I seen it. That was good.
Yo, he fucking I absolutely hate the baby's music. I think his shit sounds like super fucking weird. But
Repetitive.
let me tell you, when this dude dropped bars on a freestyle, oh my god. Like if
Better
he
than his
released an
music.
album- if he released an album in that style, I would 100% buy it and promote it even.
What was
Like,
it
That's
on?
how good it was.
What was
Yeah, I
it
was
on?
on a radio
Um,
show, but it's everywhere on
What
TikTok.
radio show? There's so many.
I don't know.
Let me
I
pull
don't
it up.
know.
Let me pull it up. Hold on.
Just literally just look radio show the baby.
The baby.
The
Baby
baby called the
freestyle.
baby.
The
Let's
baby
go.
freestyle.
I don't get that shit on my TikTok.
Let's
Yeah,
I get a
go.
lot of radio shit.
LA Leakers is the radio show.
LA
I actually have the
Leakers.
video pulled up.
Oh, they're pretty
Wait, am I able to screen share this to the podcast? I could actually play it.
No, because it will fuck up. It will fuck up my overlay.
You can send it to
fucker,
Dylan.
And I don't think it'll be copyrighted, right? Because it's not an actual like.
Yeah, no, it's a freestyle, so it wouldn't
it
be
might.
copyrighted.
Well, the channel might be able to.
No, it's just a
Okay.
random.
It's
It's
a
just
random
a
guy
random YouTube.
reposting it. Random
Yeah,
people
it's released under the Creative Commons, so it's allowed for anyone to post.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, should definitely check that out.
I don't
Fucking-
see it. LA Leakers. Hold on.
I'll send it to you. Can I send it to you?
No, because I won't be able to see it.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, just literally look at the baby freestyle, and it should be there.
2 years ago?
Let's go.
Yes, 2019.
Oh, it was 2019. Oh, I just found it then.
That's funny.
Oh, I'm fucking trash. I'm behind the times.
That's
Yeah, it's
fine.
fucking dope. You should definitely watch it.
Yeah, it sounds
Okay.
good.
I'll watch it. I hate I can't listen to any. I've tried so many times to listen to the baby. I can't.
That's
Let's
what I'm saying.
go.
That's what I'm saying. Like his I do not like his music, but that you would like.
It's
That's
funny
It's
because
actually
like
good.
the last time I listened to him, like he started out in like a different flow. Like he wasn't in the fucking same triplet flow that he's always in. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm bumping. And then the next verse, fucking triplet flow. I was like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. He doesn't rap in triplets on this one. Wait, where's my video off?
No, you're still there.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh no.
It
Oh, there we go.
yeah, it was
We're
on.
good. We're good.
Okay, we
Nah.
Yeah, no, he wasn't rapping in triplets on that.
I don't listen to
It's
music,
miracle.
and
Rare drop.
I'm pretty sure you look at music differently because you do music, and like you break down everything that you listen to. But like for me, it's like it's weird because I don't know if I'm just weird like that. I just don't listen to music like that. I just can't.
I feel like
Listen,
after
I
so
was
many
sure
repeats-
I'll sit in silence.
I feel like I just feel like after like a bunch of repeats of the same song, I get to the point where I'm just like listening to the lyrics. I'm like, oh, so that's what he meant, or they meant. That's fucking crazy.
That's
Like I've been bopping to this shit, and this is what it fucking means. Oh, I'm fucking in trouble.
bro.
That's the weird thing about me is I don't listen to lyrics. I just listen to like the melody and rhythm of a song. So
Bro,
That's my
I
favorite
can
part.
have a song on my playlist
The
for
beats
6
and the bops.
years and I still won't know the lyrics.
that's what I love about
Beats
rap
and
though.
bop.
Like it goes like so in depth. Like the rhythms can be really good, like the flows, all that. But then also you have like the lyrics and like all the wordplay, and then it goes like super in depth, and then there can be like overall like stories that they're saying. It's just so they're like you can go like so deep into that shit. I just love it. So
I just love rap with meaning, and it's not like
I feel like that's why I didn't like rap. When I was earlier on my age, I didn't like rap at all. I felt like it was like trash music. Like I didn't value it. That shit was trash. Every time I think about rap music, I think about colonial people from high school, colonial high school people. Man.
Oh,
Like
colonial
they,
times
just
people. What the
I
fuck they were?
to be honest, have you seen the memes with the TikTok? They search
with the
up like
trending.
Oh, when
when
the
was
word was
this?
trending.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
like that song. I thought that's what Michael was trying to do. The colonial people.
Oh yeah, that's what.
That's what I thought he was
That's what I was
saying.
saying. I was like, they were
What?
bumping rap back then.
And then it's
Damn.
literally like
Alright.
Washington with waves and shit.
You
Damn.
gotta
For people
insert a
that
meme
know.
into the video that just shows like George Washington standing like next to like all of his homies, and you're just like, "Hey, you listen to that new track by DaBaby? It's a fucking bop."
Yeah.
It's a fucking bop.
It's oh my god.
I just I like I fuck with meaningful lyrics, and once they like if it can relate to me, and the beat is good and like the melody of the song is good, I fuck with it. Um, but like that's why I don't listen to like music like that at all. And it's crazy because when I work out, it's just like it depends on the mood, but I usually don't listen to music, and that's when I do the best. That's when I lift the best.
Bro, do you want to like a song that's like kind of like a story, but it also has like really good wordplay, bro?
Nope.
Bro, Lil Wayne
I
and
don't know.
Kendrick Lamar,
You
Mona
know,
Lisa, bro. Go
you know
go
one
listen to
thing
that shit.
about you send me the link and I'll listen to it after. But literally one thing that I was like, a new album would come out and it would just be like people would just be like, oh, that song was dope as fuck, and when I would listen to it, it's just like the most trashiest song ever, and it's just straight lyrics and just words, and like you
Mm.
barely like no, and I'm just like, what the fuck is considered good? But I don't want to say much about music because there's so many people love like music and shit like, and like they take that shit to heart, like they wait for albums and shit, and I'm just like, I don't give a fuck, bro. It's a waste of my time.
I mean, it's
You know
subjective.
who's been
So.
dropping nothing but bangers though is Lil Nas.
Hey,
Yo,
do you like Lil
no, that's
Nas?
true.
I will
Me?
say this.
Oh,
So I think he's a bit over the top, but it fucking works for him. And I will say his
True.
songs are some of the catchiest songs I've ever heard in my life.
True.
Do you like Industry
I'm
Baby?
like, it's very catchy. I don't
Yes,
enjoy it, but it's very catchy.
I fuck with
I
that song.
really liked Montero. That was a fun one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hated
That
Old
was a good
Town Road,
memeable one.
but it got stuck in my head daily. Panini was really good.
Yep.
And what's the one from his new album? Someone to Love Me. That one's fucking great.
You only
Although I
like
couldn't.
TikTok songs, Dylan. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, but
No, not you, Austin. I was talking about
oh,
Andy.
oh,
Me?
but yeah, fucking. I couldn't
Wow.
relate to the lyric of him wanting to find a boy to cuddle all night, but other than that, it was good.
all right, good for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's open. He's very open about his
I-
sexuality. So
Good for him, bro.
I love one time he tweeted out, he goes like, I'm done with this gay shit, I'm gonna find some girl or something like that, and then 5 minutes later he goes like, oh, he texted back, no worries, I'm back being gay. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, he
no.
trolls like that, bro. I
Yo,
seen
I
him
was like,
troll like
yo.
that on Twitter. He's kind of funny.
I'm like,
That's why I
It's
respect
fucking
him
dope.
though, because he gives no fucks,
yeah.
and that's the mantra I wanna live by. No
Yeah.
fucks
I didn't know he
given,
was
no matter
gay
what.
until I heard Montero, and then I listened to what he said, and I was like, wait, hold up.
Hold up.
No,
gay.
Wait a
the,
minute.
Music
the
video.
first
Wait,
song,
what the
the
fuck
first
is
song that he posted, the song that made him really big.
Panini?
Was it not
Old
Old Town
Town.
Road?
Old Town?
Old Town Road.
Old Town. When you listen
Yeah.
to the lyrics,
Yeah, but
It's
I
like-
didn't like that song.
like people literally like, they were like, "Wow, this song is good," and for a week straight, they're like, "Wow, this is good." Da, da, da. And then they found out the lyrics, and then that's when they try to cancel him
They're like, wait,
because
he's
they
gay.
understood the lyrics. Because he came out like gay or something or bi, and it's like,
Dude,
Why would they?
the lyrics make sense now. I'm like,
Dude,
wow.
That
funny.
reminds me though. There's fucking cancel culture on both sides of the fucking court, and it's annoying in every circumstances.
Yeah. It just
It's
hasn't
like stop
stopped,
canceling
bro.
people in general.
The thing is about the internet, bro, is like, and why like I give like a little, I give a little bit of like sympathy for like people who are famous who get canceled, is because we can make mistakes, and we don't have the whole world shitting on us.
Mm-hmm.
They
That's
make
what
a
I'm saying.
mistake, and then it's like the whole, like you're getting crucified,
Bro,
and it sucks.
I just gotta say, I miss Modern Warfare 2 era of internet.
Oh my god, yeah.
Dude, that's why we're so tough, bro. Like, you could be like, go kill yourself, and we're like, shit.
bro, we
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
talk about that all the time here.
Yeah, I guess I will. Well, fuck your mom.
Yeah, some shit like that. Like, even like those chats were so tough. Like this day and age, and I agree, people make fun of it, but I swear nobody could survive. People be like,
Dude.
go kill yourself. You fucking, this, all that.
Dude,
And I don't want to say,
getting-
let's skip a
getting
lot of
called-
words, but
Getting called racial and homophobic slurs by 11-year-olds just made my day every single day. It was definitely the
bro,
highlight.
we had 12-year-olds saying, go kill yourself, and I'm like,
Hell yeah.
damn.
Bro, I was like 12 years old, 11 years old when I was in those Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. Fucking grown ass people were telling me a bunch of shit, and I'd be like, "You're shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?" And then you see people just fucking arguing, and be like, "You're a fucking YouTuber, you piece of
Look
shit."
at your stats.
Look at your
Look
stats.
at
Look at
the
your
leaderboard.
Yeah,
KD.
your KD.
Look at
I
your
think my
KD.
favorite- I think my favorite insult I ever got was this 12-year-old just got home from middle school and was playing free for all, and he called me a failed abortion with pepperoni nipples.
Nice.
That was good. That's funny. Yo, these kids are creative, bro.
I had this
Dude, they're
white
creative
friend
as shit.
who was. I had this white friend who was always like fucking talking shit to other people, and I was like laughing my ass off because he's like the whitest motherfucker ever, and he's fucking racial slurring to all these people. He's like calling the N word, be like, "Yeah, bitch up." I was like, "What the fuck
Oh
is
damn, it
this?"
blurped
You
it.
peaked.
It bleeped it out for
Yeah,
me,
it
bro.
bleeped it forward. Yeah, you peaked so much. It like
Oh,
it sounded
yeah,
like
dude.
you.
Bleeped it
I
out.
Yeah,
said nothing.
those
I just
chats
said
were
that.
awesome, bro. Those chats were, they were toxic, but it made us who we are today, man. It made us strong. And
Just the other day, me and Andy were playing Rainbow, and there was some male Karen that got triggered when I talked in
bro,
game.
like I don't respond to
Watch your
anybody,
profanity.
bro, and I got so pissed off at that person, and I was just like, bro, does it affect your day, bro? Like that he said all that. He was like, yes, it does. And I'm like, you know what? Whatever, fuck yourself.
Bro, about that,
But
about
people
that,
are so toxic, bro.
about that, dude. Did you guys see that they're taking out all chat in League?
Bro,
Yeah.
freaking Chris
Chris
told me
told me about
today.
Literally,
Yeah.
the day I saw that article, I uninstalled League of Legends. Not even
Yeah,
kidding.
dude. I was like
What?
messaging Chris. I was like, bro, that's just another reason I'm never playing that game again, bro. Like,
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
Bro.
It's been a
it's so
been a
stupid.
fun 10 years, but I'm not opening that game anymore.
Yeah.
It's time for
Which
retirement.
sucks because I actually just got an offer to coach a Masters League of Legends team, but I was just like, nope.
Yeah, fuck that.
You're like 3 years too late.
No, I think if you're a coach, you could just have an all chat just for coach, and you just talk to like just talk
just
to
shit talk everyone in the game.
Get shit on.
Get
Get
shit
shit
on.
Yeah, I
Talk
need
shit to the other
do-
team.
No, I need to go. It's like, all right, I'm gonna teach you guys how to win. And the whole time I'm just, oh my god, you are the worst human being I've ever seen in my life. You just uninstall
Makes
the
him
game, go download Fortnite like the 11-year-old you are.
It's negative reinforcement, bro. It's negative reinforcement. It's
Shit.
Oh my god.
Dude,
That's
negative criticism forces people to improve so much more quickly than positive criticism.
Well, I think it depends. Like, it depends on
That's
the
why we
type of
fat shame
person.
in the army.
Yeah,
I
it
think
depends on the
it's
type of
different
personality.
person.
Yeah,
For me, like I'll rather have the fucking straight up
yeah.
instead of like, well, you
It's just like how
you
I
did
say.
this. You could do better here, and I'm like, dude, and I like if you how do you say this peek around the bush or what's that like? saying?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
What's that?
huh?
Wait, what was?
Peek
Beat
around
Beat around the bush.
beat-
Beat
oh,
around the bush.
beat
Yeah,
around-
Say,
beat
That's
around
what
the
Chris is
bush.
saying, yeah.
I don't like to do that at all. It pisses me off when I notice it, and
Yeah.
it just like and I've had people, beat around the bush with certain situations, and I would cut them off. Like, okay, what do you want? Get to the point, because I don't like that.
Get.
Yeah.
It's just like if you want to stroke my ego, like just stroke my ego, but I know that you're not doing that just to stroke it. You're just here to you want something afterwards.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'd say like 90% of people. Like that's what they need to just like instead of being like, "Oh, you're doing great. Um, just work on this." Like they need, "Okay, bro, you're ass at this. Do this."
Yeah,
Like
but also give
so I
constructive. Like I don't like people who don't give like constructive criticism. We're just like, you suck at this. You suck. And then
no,
you
but
just fucking
you have to
leave.
follow it up with the fucking do this. Like
That's
You
it.
you
It's
gotta,
say
like,
you gotta
you
compliment
insult them
sandwich it.
first and then you then you be constructive.
yeah. It's like,
What were you
Bro,
saying,
you
Austin?
suck with this fucking gun,
Compliment
but you really
sandwich.
good with this one.
Yeah, exactly,
Gotta do the
Austin.
compliment sandwich.
Yeah,
yeah,
true.
I'm like that, and I feel like in this day and age, like we need more constructive criticism,
Hmm.
or just more being straight up with kids. Like one thing that I don't like, and I know we talked about it, is everybody gets a participation medal when
Yeah.
they do a sport. They don't care if they win or lose. If they get knocked out in a boxing ring, they still get a medal because they fucking win. It was, you took so much heart to get in that ring, bro. I don't need to hear that shit.
Yeah,
Like you lost, you lost. Get the fuck out and improve.
yeah. Wait,
That's it.
so I'm gonna reposition what I said. So I don't think it's a personality thing. I think it's a cultural thing, because
Oh no,
people in the U.S. are so much softer than everywhere else around the
Oh,
world,
true.
and they can't fucking take that. So if you took the same coach, right? He's toxic as shit, but he's blunt, right? To America's standards, he's toxic, but he's just being blunt, right? If you put him with an American team and then a Korean team, the Korean team would do so much better than the American team because they can fucking take that shit because they know it's just making them better. Like that's
I don't know if
Bro.
I know exactly what you mean. I
Bro,
fucking
like-
100%
like-
agree
yeah.
with you.
Have
But
you
the
seen
reason-
those comparison? But have you seen those comparison between like immigrant family and American family? Like not trying to be fucking rude, but it's statistically proven in a sense of like immigrant family will literally make fun of you, call you all this crap.
Oh, yes.
But it comes out of love.
Yeah.
While fucking American families, not all of them, but most of them are very soft on their kids.
Yeah.
Like
So when they get bullied at school and shit, so when they call you fat, like the Hispanic would be like, "Oh, my mom calls me gordo."
gordo.
Like,
Like,
and
they
it's
call me
like-
fat. It's like
But
that's
the
my
thing
nickname.
is, bro, like it's the reason when you were saying that, Dylan,
Mhm.
and the reason why I was smiling was it's literally like in Austin you can't say anything about it because you get in trouble. It's Donald Trump and Biden. You literally
What
is
about
like
it?
somebody who's not toxic but just straight up with shit towards somebody who's
Oh,
just,
yeah. Yeah.
chewing your ass, just trying
Exactly. Exactly. That's why America doesn't like Trump and they like Biden because, yeah.
he tells you
Yeah,
what
it
you
does.
love to hear.
Biden doesn't send mean tweets, so he must be good.
Yeah. Exactly.
$4 gas, dude. $4 gas.
Bro.
Oh my dude,
Dude,
don't
I
even
came back-
talk
oh
about
my
the
God.
gas, bro.
Bro.
It's still going up, bro. Oh
Yo,
my
bro, I'm getting a
came
bike,
back.
bro.
gosh.
Bro, I came back. Bro, I left with 307. I fucking filled up Eddie's tank for his birthday. I put like $35 fuel up his tank. It usually takes 20 fucking bucks, but it was like 30 fucking $5 this time. I was like, all right. I came back. That shit is like 330. The fuck? It was 5 days. 330.
Yeah.
I
It's
went up in
almost
like
340
one.
now.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. And like, bro, literally, I appreciate driving so much now. Like you think that Miami and places like that are like they suck at driving, bro. In Chicago, bro, they have no lines. They literally have no lines. They don't look at. There's lines, but they don't give a fuck about them. They're just, I want to get here, we get here. And like the only thing that I saw that they respect is they respect the yellow and red
Red lights.
light, because they know once that green turns on for the other lane, they're fucking going. They're not distracted. They're just ready to go. And one thing that they do like a lot is to freaking honk the horn
Bro, they
24/7.
a lot.
It's ridiculous for no reason, and it's crazy, bro. I sat at the front, and I was shitting bricks, bro. I was holding onto the little thing you hold on, and I was just holding onto that shit, and I was pressing my imaginary brake, hoping it did something, bro. Because they literally the car would be stopped, and you could see the bright red light, and literally there would still be 60 miles per hour until they get right behind you. Then they stop. I'm like, the bright red light means that they're slowing down, sir. You should probably do the same thing. If not, we're gonna be on their ass. And it's just like, what the? And it's like, oh wow, it's maybe just one bad experience. We had around like 6 to 8
Drivers, yeah.
different, drivers, and they all drove like that except two.
Except for
We had-
one. Except for one or
Really?
two.
No, we
Two,
had two
two,
people.
two.
We had an Asian guy who drove very well, surprisingly. It's just a joke.
That's
Don't
fucked
cancel me.
up.
And then we had a guy with
Escalade.
an Escalade who actually drove very professional.
It's because we had Uber Black, bro. Uber Black is the most fancy. It's the fanciest one of all. They have to drive nice and everything. Because
Man
you get
had a
Uber
suit on.
X. Yo, if you get Uber X, it's like, okay, you're like a cheap motherfucker. Just come in. We just gonna drive however we want.
You might survive,
Don't even talk
You
about
might
Uber
survive.
Pool.
Uber Pool, oh my god.
dude. That was.
Imagine if we have Uber Pool. That should be like, you know, motherfucker.
It's just a bike pick you up. Ring, ring, ring.
Bro.
Like, man, gas is expensive, man.
That's why I don't
Yeah.
get like when people call out Florida for having like bad drivers.
Bro,
Like,
True.
yeah,
miss Florida drivers
Like-
because
like in Florida, there are idiots. There are fucking stupid ass people, but it isn't that they don't know how to like calmly drive. It's that they don't know the fucking rules of the road because they're
True.
too stupid to fucking read or some shit
True.
like that in their fucking classes.
True.
And
So
then,
I didn't.
and then
I couldn't.
in other states and other countries, they literally just fucking drive like it's fucking Mario Kart.
It's true. That's so true.
Yo, that is.
I
That
couldn't-
is so
I
true.
couldn't figure out what was the deal with Florida drivers. Like I couldn't figure out what pissed them off or pissed people off about them and all that stuff until I came to Virginia. I realized Floridians are good drivers. They just drive recklessly and fast, way faster than any other state. Like think about it. Like you're going down like a 25 mile per hour road. Everyone's going 40, 45. Like
It
no
makes
fucks
sense,
given.
though. Makes
And
sense.
here in Virginia, everyone is riding in the left lane 5 miles under the speed limit because there's a couple drops of rain falling down and they're afraid of crashing.
Bro, I hate when people do that.
Oh,
Don't
I-
even
if
get
you
me
go to the left
started
lane,
on that shit, bro.
You gotta go
Oh
20,
my
20
God.
miles over the speed limit.
It's what was it? Fuck.
Don't even.
The thing is, the weird thing is, like in Chicago, they drove like crazy, but there was no car accident. Like in here in Florida, they people drive unaware of their surroundings. Like over there,
That's
they're just
true.
aware of everything, but they just drive like crazy.
But we're
There's
talking
More
about
accidents
more
here
of
than
the-
Chicago.
We're talking more about the downtown of Chicago. We're not talking about like all of Chicago, just mostly the downtown area. We don't know if it's like by the suburb they drive nice and shit. But that, bro, I swear to God, the first day we got onto the car and it's just like going like everywhere, zigzagging without no fucking turn signal, nothing like that. I was like, are we safe? Are we gonna make it to the fucking hotel? Are we gonna die?
It was crazy, man.
Bro, we better change the subject soon because I'm about to start ranting, bro. Oh my fuck.
Rent.
I forgot.
Rent.
I forget.
Rent,
I forgot
rent.
that. I forgot that. I know Chris. Chris really hates shitty drivers, bro. He told me. He told me stories of him just like fucking honking or like somebody just being stupid, bro, or just like
Bro.
driving slow in front of him.
Especially in like the area that me and Chris went to school, there's some fucking. I'm gonna
That
say it,
area-
there's some
that
fucking
full back neighborhood.
retards that fucking drive around there, bro. I swear to fucking God. I know Chris has seen some shit. I've seen a lot of shit that some of these people
They-
do. Even just
That's what
today,
he's
bro.
telling
I
me
was
a
telling
story.
Chris today, bro. There's like a one-way road on the way that we go to school, right? So it has like the double line in the middle, so you can't fucking
Yeah.
cross, right? There's a
Is it
guy
one-way
tailgating
both
me.
way?
This is what was that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is it a
It's a-
one way
it's
both
very
ways?
long.
One way both
it's
ways.
very long.
Yeah.
There's one way
Yeah.
both ways.
Yeah.
There's double yellow, and there's a place where it's almost all 35 miles per hour, the speed limit, and then there's one spot that goes to 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so this guy, so it's like, it takes like what, 5 minutes to go down the entire thing. This guy was tailgating me the entire time. I was going the speed limit, and there's someone in front of me. I was going the speed limit the entire time. I was even going over a little bit. Like in the 25 spot, I was going like 30 or 35. He was tailgating me the entire time, and then at the very end, this dude has the fucking gall to fucking pass me, still double lines. He passes me and goes in front of me, almost fucking hitting me. I actually, bro, I have never wanted to fight someone so much today, bro. I was like,
Get out,
bro,
get out the car now.
I was like, I need a fucking punching bag, bro. I really need a fucking punching
You're
bag.
down.
I've never wanted a fucking. Oh my god, bro.
And this is why people hate Florida drivers.
And I was like saying, bro, I hope he gets it. I like, not like, so that he gets hurt. I hope he gets into a car wreck so that he just fucking realizes, like, I can't drive
so
like
he doesn't
that.
drive anymore.
Yeah, so he doesn't fucking drive like that anymore. So
Bro,
like,
on that same road, Michael, Andy, you know that Wawa that's like right outside my house?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You saw it, right?
yeah.
Okay. On that same road that Dylan was on, once you get off of that road, you go onto Hoffner. You start Hoffner, and before
Hey, I know
back
that road.
then it was one way, right? Like one way
Yeah.
going, one way coming, right? Now they made it 2 lanes going and 2 lanes coming, but before it wasn't. And I came, so that road starts all the way at Oak Ridge. Like right
that's
where
far.
Oak Ridge ends, that road starts. Okay? So imagine I'm coming home from school and I get on that road and there's this lady in front of me. The very first car in front of me, right? I was the first car behind her. And she went from Oak Ridge all the way to that fucking Wawa that's right outside my house. You saw it. Going 25 miles per hour
Oh my god.
in a zone
Hell
that's
no.
35 and 40 and 45 actually. Going 25. And I was the first car behind. I couldn't pass her because of the double yellow. I couldn't do anything. And behind me there was a line of cars so long. I literally could not see the end of the line. That's how long. And it took it from what it usually takes me like 20 minutes to get from school to my house. That day it took me over an hour because of her.
Jesus.
Can people get pulled
Fucking
over for
great.
going very under the speed limit?
Yes.
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 So, bro, nobody fucking reported her ass. Nobody fucking called him, bro. There's a fucking old ass fucking lady going 25 miles in that fucking 45 area. Like, get the. And there's only one
Bro.
fucking lane, bro. Get the fuck out.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get how these people get licenses, bro. Like, these people don't know that you can fucking turn right on red. Like, that's fucking like 101. That's fucking one.
If
That's like
there's
the
really
first
no
sentence
signs-
when you start the
Bro.
class. That's the first thing they say, bro. You can turn right on red.
Really, if there's no sign.
If there is no red.
Remember buying fucking cereal boxes and there used to be toys inside?
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
my stepdad will make a joke. They got their fucking license from a fucking cereal box toy. Cause there's
For
no
real.
fucking way they're driving like this. I still
Bro,
remember that fucking
I
shit.
was just like, bro, I was just like, I say it in Spanish. They're like, le están prestando la licencia. Like they just gifted him the license, or they're just like letting him borrow the license. Because bro, like some people truly don't know how to drive,
Yeah.
and it shows. And one thing that annoys me when I'm driving is the light turns green and they're already honking.
Bro.
Yeah,
Like
I'm like, huh?
give me a
That's what
second,
I'm
sir. Bro. And you know what I do? I just take my sweet ass time while turning. Because I'm like, you want to be an asshole? I have the power here, sir. And I'm going to make sure you can't move to the right. So fuck you.
Got his ass.
And I'm winning here. Because, bro, it's shit's so annoying. Like, it's like, bro, give it a fucking second. Like, I'm not, like, it literally just, like, it flickers. And then it's like, bam, 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 bam. I'm like, chill.
Bro.
And it's so annoying, bro.
Bro, I
Especially,
had
like, in front of our place. So, so it's like a 5-lane kind of thing.
Mhm.
So it's 2 for each direction, and then they have a yellow line in the middle, so you could turn left or right. And literally they took out the lane from one side, and they turned the yellow lane into a road. So and then they put like metal things so you can't like cross. And in order for you to go left, you have to keep going all the way. You got to turn right, and then you have to go all the way to the light towards like there's a bridge, and then make a U-turn there. And it's like if you ever want to go left, you have to do this whole U-turn thing, and they don't even know what the fuck they're doing. They're just destroying shit at this moment.
Wait, outside
It's
your house?
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had to go to like the Wawa, Chris, when we went to feed Lulu.
Oh, I just did the U-turn at the light.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
true.
I do the
Or, like,
U-turn at the light or
Go to Wawa.
the cones. You know the cones.
Mm-hmm.
I if there's no cars, I turn. I do the U-turn there. Or if there's no cars like coming and it's like good, I do it before the cones are there, and I just literally just straight just go into it. So I'm like, I'm coming
You
from
know-
like I'm on incoming traffic.
You know you can turn left. You could do that U-turn even if there isn't a green arrow. You know that, right?
Wait, what?
When the light is green, when it has that triangle light, right? You know what I'm talking about? Where it has like the red.
At the light,
that's all-
at the light for Wawa.
Yeah, yeah. So
I know.
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
know, you know how it's like red, and then it has like the two sections, and then it has like the green arrow for the turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if that green arrow isn't on, you could still turn. You could
Oh, I
still
know.
Yeah,
turn.
you just have to use
I know.
it.
As long as no cars coming, as long as there's no
Yeah.
cars coming, I
Yeah.
could do the U-turn and turn.
Yeah.
But I just don't like it there. So what I do is before the first entrance to Wawa, and that one I just do a U-turn there. But if there's no cars coming, I just go into incoming traffic and just turn in, and I just break
Yeah,
the law.
I saw some people do that.
Everybody does
I've
it.
almost hit people
It's like
that
so
done that.
stupid. It's so stupid. But
Bro,
you
you
gotta
know-
see, Dylan.
Bro,
in-
we-
in- for-
we-
in order
we
to-
don't even
Going
know.
into their neighborhood. That shit's
Bro,
good.
they added. They
No,
started
I-
with fucking adding the speed bumps. The speed bumps are fucking horrible. Now they're just doing that shit to the road. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like,
Hey,
Oh yeah, those
You
fucking.
can't complain, bro. We got the
Bro.
cheapest rent ever.
bro, they just always like trying to make something with the road. When here in Florida, when they try and work on the road, they're always fucking trying to innovate.
Bro, one project
Oh.
at a time. Finish I-4. dog.
Ultimate death
Telling
trap.
you, it's a power trip, bro. It's a power trip. Like I've seen them put down cones, and then they don't do shit. Next week the cones are off. Like they just it's a power trip, bro.
They just
telling
need
you.
storage. Like we have too many cones.
we
so
have too many
gotta
cones, yeah.
Put them there for a bit.
That's
We'll
a
come
big
back later.
scam. That's a big scam. But talking about scam, and we went to fucking when we were in Chicago, we went to this museum called the Field Museum. We didn't know what the fuck that shit was about. We go in, the guy at the fucking thing was like, "Oh, how many people?" And we're like, "Oh, 4 people. Are you guys a resident here or anything?" Nah, we just came to visit. He goes like, "Oh, since I like you guys' mask, I'm gonna give you a resident fucking discount as if you lived here." I was like, "Holy shit, that's fucking nice. Let's fucking go."
Michael
We
was
paid-
the only one that was
Bro,
excited.
we paid $72. I'm like, yeah, we'd have to pay like $40 each person. It's just like overall $72 for 4 people. We go in, we're like, fuck is this? And you see like fucking like animal stuff, like you see the facts about these animals and stuff. I'm like, oh, this is pretty. This is all right. And we go more down. We go more down the fucking lane. I'm like, are you sure this is all it? That man, this is literally lackluster. And then we go, and we see like, oh, we can go upstairs. We go upstairs, and you know how like there's like it shows like a big area, like an actual museum. I'm like, oh shit, this must be it. This is what we paid for. We go there, and then we just see a fucking long ass dinosaur fossil thing called a Titansaurus. I'm like, oh, that's fucking dope. And that's it. Then we just see the exit. We walk through the exit. Literally 5 minutes after we just fucking paid $72, and we were like, did we just pay $72 to go down the fucking lane, upstairs,
We
be a
literally-
fucking dinosaur, and just walk down the exit door?
Bro, I literally
Damn.
I recorded stuff in there, and I recorded a vlog, and it was I literally so I was like, oh Michael, so what are we doing today? You know, oh, so we're gonna go to the Field Museum, and it cuts to the clip of us being outside. It's like, yep, that museum fucking sucked.
It did suck.
'Cause, like literally, what we did was just we entered through the front door, went upstairs, and out through the exit. And literally, we found out that we could have just walked through we could have walked into the exit because there's nobody guarding it and nobody give a fuck. So we just spent $72, and then we were supposed to go to another museum, but I was like, "Fuck that!
Fuck that.
I'm not doing that shit." And we just walked. There's in front of it was like a pier, and we walked the pier, and it was just beautiful and gorgeous.
Bro, you know that was just some hobo that like put up like a gate or some shit and was like, "Yo, $72 museum right here." Right here.
Bro, and they're like, "No, bro, we gotta make it professional. We gotta put some glass and shit."
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna be like, "Oh, bro, we're just gonna give them like we're gonna make them like think that it's gonna be more if they're from out of state. So we're gonna be like, you're from interstate, bro. We're gonna give you that discount."
Yeah, yeah.
Shit was
That's
a
how they get you.
scam, bro.
Bro,
Tell
I
you.
literally like the night before I was looking up on videos on YouTube, like, oh, what's the top 10 attraction on Chicago? And I was like, and they go like the Film Museum. They were showing some cool ass shit in there, and I was like, oh shit! I told my mom, bro, we had to go to the museum tomorrow. I said it's gonna be fucking lit. In a sense, I'm like, this is gonna be pretty cool. They have this and this and that. Fucking scam, bro. We got fucking scammed.
Bro, he made that video, bro. It's the hobo.
Bro.
He made the video. Big brain, big
Yo,
brain.
Big brain, bro.
Bro, literally, like even you know one thing that literally almost pissed me off. It could have pissed me off.
The bean.
So,
The
no,
bean.
the game. So we went to the Chicago Bulls game, and we're just traveling. We're just visiting the city, and we're just walking everywhere. And we're like, wow, okay, how far is the stadium? The stadium is outside of the downtown area, and it's like a 2-hour walk from our hotel.
Google Maps said an hour.
And literally, it took us 2 hours because we were just walking, looking at everything, taking pictures, and it took us 2 hours to get there. And we just fucking walked. We get there, and it's like, oh, vaccine cards, and none of us have vaccine cards. We haven't taken the vaccine, and but it's like, we'll take COVID test. Oh, like perfect, we have that. Thank God. Oh, perfect, negative, perfect, negative. Boop, boop. Everybody got their COVID thing negative. My stepdad and my mom couldn't find their tests, which was like, okay, we know they have it. And then the guy was like, oh, you can't bring in your backpack or your camera in. I'm like, perfect. Where can we put it? And he says, so if you go this way, there is a truck where you can put all your stuff and they'll give you a ticket. I was like, perfect. We go and we do it. And then we come back and we go to it was like there's like a side entrance, and we go through there and we're like, perfect. Since people are coming through here as well, we might as well just go and go in through here. So we go in, and we don't go in yet. There's a guy who's checking everybody's vaccine card, and I was like, we don't have vaccine cards, but we have our COVID test. So he checks it and he says, sorry, your COVID test is invalid because it's not 72 hours. I'm like, hold up. Look, man, we came here for vacation. We use this at the airport to get here. We haven't taken a test. Like, it don't matter. I was like, all right, fuck you. We're going to go to the other old guy that actually just said we're negative. We're good to go. We go back, and the guy was like, thank God. I went, and I started acting like, hey, we're back. Yeah, we just put all our stuff back, all excited and, having that fake energy so he, recognizes us and doesn't be an asshole to us. And then he was like, perfect, guys, good to go. Enjoy the game. I was like, perfect. We go in, bro. If they literally didn't let us in, I would literally, like, if I would have tried to snuck in.
He'll be the Karen, bro. He'll be the next Karen.
Or I was going to fight somebody, bro. Because I was like, I walked 2 fucking hours for this, and I paid money for fucking seats, bro. You ain't telling me because my COVID test is, like, do I look like I'm dying? Do I look like I'm dying? Like, you really need my vaccine shit? I'm like, it's so dumb. I get it, safety, everything like that, but bro, come on. This man did his job, but if it would have been 72 hours and 1 minute, he would have probably been like, no, sir, this is not valid. Like, he takes this shit so serious, bro. Like, I would have lost.
Bro,
And then
the crazy thing is, like, they ask you for a COVID vaccine or a fucking negative test. Then you have to wear a mask inside. Like, why are you asking for a COVID test and a fucking vaccine if everybody has negative tests and everybody has a fucking vaccine? There's no need for fucking masks, man. Like, my brain was like, what the fuck? What does that supposed to mean?
Bro,
I'm like, okay.
in case they forged the fucking test somehow.
I'm just like, I guess I'm going to keep this on, and it's just like, it's it's fucking ridiculous, bro. Like, I get safety and all that shit, but it's fucking ridiculous if you asking for a COVID vaccine or a fucking negative test, and you still ask like, "Hey, wear the mask, wear the mask."
And the thing is, it's proven that masks don't work either, but
Like,
it makes them safe.
overall,
So
I
whatever.
don't care. I just want to get to the game, have fun. I don't give a fuck what you tell me to do, what I have to do, but let me just fucking watch the game. Andy paid for everything. I got to watch for free. I gotta watch for free.
The game was dope though.
Yeah.
It was a good game. It was actually a really good game.
I got to see Lonzo Ball fucking airball. That motherfucker airball. But bro, I'm telling you, I don't watch many basketball games, but the last 2 minutes of that game, fucking Bulls defense was fucking insane, bro. They didn't let the what's the other team? I forgot what's the other team.
Memphis.
The Memphis.
Grizzlies.
They didn't let them fucking score. They barely let them score. They were all on the motherfuckers. I was like, yo, this is fucking dope. Cause they were fucking throwing at the beginning. Bulls were fucking throwing at the beginning, like, oh yeah, we don't care. At the end, they just went fucking in. I was like, yo, this is fucking awesome.
Isn't that the
That was a
game
good
that Caruso kind of fucking popped off?
Yes, yes. Yo, he blocked that motherfucker. He went
Oh yeah,
rejected his ass. I was like, oh.
yeah. He blocked the alley oop, right?
and
Yeah.
Caruso was like he
Caruso
went
was
off.
fucking.
He was like
love Caruso,
I love
bro.
the jokes, all the jokes that they make about him. That's our Michael Jordan. It's like the king of basketball just landed in Chicago. I'm like, oh my god. They praise him so much, and I love it. I love it.
I've seen a lot of shit like saying like it's crazy to think how like Michael Jordan's like number 2 now or some shit like because of Caruso like some shit like that.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I've
so
been seeing
funny,
a lot of
bro.
stuff like that. It's funny. He's great though.
I love it. No, he is.
That whole
He
team
definitely has
is
improved a
fucking
lot.
amazing now. Like
They have a young core, bro.
yeah.
Literally, like they're good, bro. They're a solid team. I say they'll make the 8th seed, 7 or 8
Yeah,
at least.
I think I'm gonna say they're gonna definitely get
Doom
playoffs.
to the eighth.
Hmm?
Boot.
Vooch, yeah.
Dude, he
Bro, he was
Bro.
fucking dope.
he's good. I love him.
I
He does carry.
That composition is just like so perfect. Like I feel like Vooch just kind of like completes it, cause like he's like a very agile like big man, and like he just kind of completes it, bro.
He's good overall.
Yeah.
Good center and a good shooter, like mid-range shooter, 3-pointer. You know, great passer.
Hmm.
Yo, we finally went to a game where the actual team we went for actually won, compared to the fucking Magics.
That's just a slight to the Magics, bro. Magic.
But I'm gonna say this
turning
now,
into Andy.
just so I can like say this and have it out there. I think Knicks are it's gonna be a contender for the playoffs. Nothing
Who?
more,
Knicks?
nothing less.
Who?
Yeah, New York Knicks.
They almost got fucked by the Celtics.
The
They
Celtics are a good team, though. They're a good team.
okay.
Yo, so what happened to the Hornets? I don't know. I heard something happened to the
Oh,
Hornets.
the Mavericks. Oh, bro. Oh my God. Me and Dylan are about to have so much fun with this.
They got
So
fucked, bro.
look. So the Mavs. First of all, the Mavs literally. So Austin, the score. You literally won't forget this, bro. It was 127-59.
Fucked.
Look at that. 127-59.
Fucked.
So literally the next day they call
It
on
was preseason
D'Angelo
though. It was
Ball.
preseason. Okay, it was preseason.
but still no excuse. Nobody gets
Yeah.
wrecked that bad.
No.
They call D'Angelo Ball, we need your ass. 20 hours later, they have a good game. They're like, nope, waived. But I guess what I think, and I don't know if this is exact, I guess they did that because they wanted to have him for the G League. Or
They
his
want him on
contract.
retainer, bro. Because they want to be able to be like, yo, we want him now. And then be like, no, we don't want him now. Because that's pretty much what they can do now. They can just be like, yeah, we don't want him, or yeah, we do.
That
So-
sucks, bro. Everybody's like suspecting him to the Bulls because he had a Bulls hat on his recent post.
Oh, he better not. Fuck that.
Hey, as long as he gets in the NBA, bro, that's all. that
Bro, he's
matters.
already said he's making $500,000, bro.
He's making good money, bro. He is making money without the NBA, but we love to see him
G
play.
League.
I like seeing him play because he does play very well, and I like his he's a little bit aggressive. He's slow, but kind of aggressive, and he's just a great shooter.
He's getting quicker. He's getting a little quicker. He's still
He
slow.
lost a lot of
but-
weight.
Yeah.
Lost a lot of weight. He's overall. This always improvements. There's always improvements. But LaMelo, he's balling out this year. He's balling out. He dropped 31 2 nights ago, I think, or last night.
Bro,
Curry is going off as well.
Hornets better fucking keep
Yeah.
LaMelo no matter what, bro. They
Oh,
better
they're
fucking do
building
whatever
around
they
him.
can to keep him, bro.
No, they're building
'Cause,
around him for sure.
Yeah, I mean, he popped off his first season and now he's popping off
Rookie
even
of the
harder.
year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they better do
Bro.
everything they fucking can to keep him.
You can tell who's the two biggest fucking NBA fans here.
No, Chris is probably a bigger fan than I am, honestly.
Yeah,
No,
he's
no,
probably
like,
a bigger
He's
fan.
just very partial to his team.
No,
So.
it's funny because like as soon as we said the Hornet, fucking Dylan gets so passionate about it. Like, yeah, I don't get the fuck. They got wrecked, but still, they're my team. My team.
No, but they have a bright future. Magic,
They do.
I don't know.
Bro.
Yeah.
They got a dim future.
I mean-
it's hard for them to see forward a little bit now.
Bro, all they gotta do is just be fucking last place and then do what the Detroit Pistons did and get fucking like a million like first like fucking first draft picks, bro. Like that's it.
It's fine.
So
And he could say what he wants, but he'll never get the fulfillment that I'm gonna get when the Magic's actually win their championship.
When you're fucking
Will
8
you
years
still be
old,
alive?
be like that.
I think
fucking
it's gonna
Titanic
happen.
meme.
I
It's
honestly
gonna be
think
that
it's gonna
Titanic
happen,
meme. I waited 84 years for this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
At
the
least
fucking
it's likely
Titanic.
than the Lions going to the Super Bowl.
is
Oh,
what?
It's like
At
the
least it's
Lions
more
win.
likely than the Lions going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
True.
Especially since we don't have Stafford this year. Oh god.
my
It's
God.
been a nightmare. 0
Bro.
wins this season.
When people talk about football, I don't get what's the fucking reason why people love the fucking Cowboys, bro. Like everybody
be
I
my
see
team.
who likes
There's
fucking
just a
football, it's like,
certain
"Hot
there's
boy,
a certain
hot boy."
percentage of the population that just likes a dildo up the ass.
Isn't that like didn't Chris make this comparison? Isn't that like the
It's
76ers
just a bandwagon.
or like the Clippers?
It's a bandwagon team.
That like never wins? Like
Yeah.
oh okay,
It's like-
okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Clippers never won. I don't think.
That,
But
last year, it was the first time making the Eastern Final Conference or whatever.
I just
The
think it's
difference is
hilarious how
Clippers
many
are the-
people
Clippers-
jumped on Tampa Bay's
Cowboys.
team.
Oh, because of
The Clippers-
Tom Brady? Like didn't Tom Brady go to Tampa or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is his second season on the Bucks.
Oh, it's his second. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep.
I remember when I
Yeah.
heard about that. I remember
His first
Our
year,
teacher-
he won a Super Bowl.
our teacher was a fucking huge or he still is a huge he's a huge Bucks fan, and like both me and Chris were like, bro, Mr. Toss is
Yeah.
fucking living probably like so or no he's fucking loving it probably right now.
Yeah, Tom Brady getting traded to the Bucks resulted in the most fans the Bucks has ever had in their entire lifetime.
well, they
Damn.
won a Super Bowl before, but
Yeah,
but
but it's impressive, bro.
even when they had like Galloway on their team and all that shit, their fan base was nearly this strong because people bandwagon for Tom Brady constantly.
Not-
yeah.
Football fans are in like crazy because we're going. So the arena is next to the museums and stuff in Chicago, and people were heading to the game, and they were so loud. They were being
For
so
football?
loud, and yeah, for football.
I think
It was on a
Green
Sunday.
Packers.
Oh,
Green
okay,
yeah.
Packers,
okay.
Green Bay, and then versus the Chicago like Browns, right? I don't know much.
Bro, they're
remember
like
what
they're
their team is.
But
shouting,
they were-
they suck. Green Bay Packers sucks. Green Bay sucks. Green Bay sucks. And then Green Bay won the game, I think.
No, I don't know who won, but they were screaming, "Wait till the game is over! Wait till the game is over!" I
Does
was like,
Chicago even have a team?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they have
yeah,
the
so
Browns.
for the Browns.
Yeah.
Browns.
Yeah. This guy,
Oh,
number
Chicago is the Chicago's
Or-
the Bears.
Oh,
Bears.
Bears.
Yeah, yeah.
my bad.
Sure.
Is it what's the Browns?
Yeah, they lost. I think they lost. They went
Cleveland.
24.
As you
to
can
the
tell,
Browns.
we're really good with
Cleveland.
football.
Yeah, I don't I don't watch it.
You know, so here the Browns, the Browns.
I'm way more of a football fan than a basketball fan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They have Justin
wish I watched
Fields.
football.
Yeah, they
I've
lost.
heard of him.
the Green Bay Packers won by it was like 24-14, and the Green Bay Packer won. And that was the most hilarious shit because you saw a bunch of people going like walking all together, going Green Bay sucks, Green Bay sucks, and then I think a Packer fan goes like, wait till the game ends,
No,
and you just see fucking Green Bay fucking wins.
they have Justin Fields, which I've actually he was being compared to what's this guy from the Jaguars, the new Lawrence, what's the guy's name? Jaguars quarterback Trevor Lawrence. Like when they were in college, literally they were just being both compared. They were both good not point guard quarterbacks.
You good there, Andy?
No, bro, because I'm usually talking about
Basketball.
But he's good. I love it. Like the Clemson. Is that the college that he went to? Clemson was.
Clemson is a college, yes.
Yeah, he played for Clemson, and they're like undefeated for like 4 years, I think. And then literally, he's never like Trevor Lawrence never seen like a defeat until he got to the Jaguars. He lost his first game, I think, and he was like, "What the fuck is this?"
What the fuck is this?
But shit, it's definitely. I want to get. I want to go. I don't want to get into it as much, but I want to go to a
Bucks
football
game?
game
Oh,
because
just
I'll probably go to Bucks because it's closer. But I think because I just being in the arena, I think it'll be cool and just seeing everybody how they act. 'Cause I heard it could be crazy.
I kind of want to know. I want to go to like a baseball game just to see what the hype about. Because people say like, "Oh,
Boring,
baseball, it's everything."
I can't watch. I can play
And
it.
I'm like,
I just can't watch.
I'm like, what?
Yeah,
I can play. But I
playing it
can't
would
watch.
probably be fun, but watching is just not my thing.
I wanted to be a baseball player, but my parents said no.
I only watch
No.
World Series games
Not
because
even
like
that.
in the season, it's just like I don't- I am a Rays fan, but seeing there's 162 fucking games in the season and then having fucking 3 games a series is just like it doesn't really matter because it's like you may lose this one, but you can win the next one against the same team. So it's like whatever.
How
That's
many
crazy.
teams are there?
30,
That's
What
it?
the fuck?
yeah, 30,
Holy
32,
shit!
something like that.
160
I heard-
games and only 30 teams. What the fuck?
I
That's
heard
it.
baseball
Yeah,
players don't get paid.
Oh,
So like,
oh, that's like some
let's
League of
say, like, the
Legends
first-
shit.
so like, yeah. So like, let's say you're the Rays, right? It's the first game of the season, and you're playing against I don't know the fucking Yankees, right? You're gonna
Mhm.
play 3 games a series. So like, Sunday you'll play a game, Monday you'll play a game, Tuesday you'll play a game.
Mhm.
That's
So-
crazy.
and that's why I can't get into it because it's like, yeah, okay, we lost on Sunday, but we can win on Monday, and it's just like, who cares
That's
then?
crazy.
Yeah, I
That's
feel
why
like
I only watch the World Series game.
yeah, I feel like for that it's just like if you're into baseball, you just like check the fucking scores and shit. Like you don't actually
You're a
watch it.
hardcore baseball fan. I know my cousins were Miami Marlins fans, bro, and they were into it, and that's because they played baseball. And they fucking
Yeah.
love it. They
I
live
get
for it. They
that.
watch every game.
Like I'll
They don't-
watch it, but it's just like if they win, it's just kind of like, yeah, all right,
Yeah.
cool.
I was like, yeah,
But you're not
good for you,
affected by
man. Good.
it. Yeah.
Like if they're in a World Series, like if the Rays go to the World Series and they're in the finals, like yeah, I'll watch it and I'm happy if they win.
The crazy thing about all of that, like, it's just like for me, I'm not so into like the sports games, but like when it comes to basketball, I can get into like the fandom, like people get hype about it. But for the like football or like baseball, I'm like, it's whatever. Like, good for you, man. I good that your team won. Like, yeah, that's good. Oh man, I'm so sorry for you that
They
your team
invested
lost.
so much time into them. It's like when Colonial wins against University for the boot game.
I don't really care about that.
I just
Yo, in
I
my
just make
entire
fun of them.
4 years of being there, our team won like 3 times, dude.
We lost every fucking time I was there.
Oh man.
Every motherfucking year.
In 4 years,
was
though, and they
there.
won like 3 times.
I probably experienced it once, and I went to one of their games after I graduated, I think, and that's when they won, and they actually wrecked them. And I'm like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, when I was at Lake Nona, they were kind of middle of the pack, but like before, I think it might have even been before Austin was at Lake Nona. They were like fucking winning every single fucking game because of this one dude, Ryan Souza. Austin, you remember him? He was
Yeah.
fucking making them win every fucking game. I think they went like I don't think they lost a game before we were
No,
there.
they're undefeated.
Yeah, they were undefeated.
Wait, no, it was
Nah, we
Sosa.
were
No, it was
no, we
Sosa.
were
No,
defeated,
we
bro.
lost a
No, it
lot.
wasn't Sosa. Who was it?
Also, we lost a lot. It was the
No,
fucking
no,
white
it
dude.
was his brother, wasn't it? It was his older brother.
No.
We,
that,
we were
No, it was-
defeated, bro.
It was,
Someone else?
We
it
were
was the white.
defeated.
It was the white QB. It was the white QB.
oh,
that
okay.
turned us
We
around. I forget what
fucking
his name was.
lost everything, bro. We probably won like 1 or 2 games, but lost
Unvictorious.
everything. Like we were
Unvictorious.
unvictorious. We were just you guys were undefeated. We were just straight up defeated, bro.
Defeated.
By every team, and it's not even we lost by 1 or 2 touchdowns. We lost by a fucking lot. Like we didn't score. They even took points away. That's how bad they were.
Just put you negative. like
Like we were so bad. Nobody would go to the games
you get
except
a
like.
touchdown, it's
the
like,
parents
oh hey,
of-
you're at 0 now.
No. You know that was bullshit. Sorry, you're lagging. It was. It was a lot of the times we went to the games just to make fun of them. We were just like, oh, makes sense. That looks about right. Oh, just got tackled at the same spot that we were in.
It was
And
kind of
didn't
like
do
that.
Anything.
It was kind of like that for me one of the years. I remember our team was like fucking ass because like one of the main players left. And like they were like I don't think they won too many games that season, and we were just kind of like making fun of the fucking team, like the entire time, like us in the fucking marching band because we were like kind of forced to watch it. But
Yeah, marching band.
yeah, shit was
Forgot you did.
that shit was the bomb, bro. I love
You
that
guys
shit.
got fucking free
Fuck
tickets.
that.
I
I was
loved it.
not that. I was not that involved when it came to like my high school life or my school life. I was not involved.
I
I
didn't
just want to
care.
go home. I just want to go home and play video games. There's
Bro,
like
the only
times.
reason I wasn't in marching band was because of summer camp.
Yeah, you told me about this. Yeah.
What
Because
happened?
you had to go to like a 2-week summer camp every year if you wanted to be in marching band.
Outside
And I was
in
like-
the sun,
Yep.
doing
In the
drills.
summer. And I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Especially in the Florida
That's
heat.
good.
It was actually pretty fun though.
Bro,
I
like,
loved it.
summer,
I loved it, bro. Fucking
Yeah, man.
tracking. Austin knows what I'm talking about. Fucking tracking, bro. That was good shit.
the way my parent raised me was like where to the point where I just like go to school, come back home, like don't fucking get involved with school. Fuck them. Just get straight A's and that's it. You good. If you get straight A's, you good. You don't have to get involved with
Get the fuck
nothing.
outta
I the only thing I involved with was weightlifting.
And you were good at it. You are good.
I loved it because like I recommend everybody if you're in high school to go do a sport because it does get you distracted, but don't let it consume you like it did with me, where I said fuck everything else and I just consumed and just trying to be the best.
This man trained 2
Yeah.
times a day. Like even when he was working, he'll go in the morning,
go in
train
the
his
morning.
ass off, go to work, get off work at like a 1 in the morning or something like that. Go out at 1 in the morning, go fucking train his ass off. I'm like,
And I wouldn't sleep
you okay?
or like use anything with school, and sometimes I would miss a lot of school days for my senior year, bro. But like it consumed the shit out of me, and and like one thing was the training. It was for me to get better. Like I wanted to be like state champion, but it was just I was going through so much that it was my way out. It was my escape through everything. So that's why I literally lived in the gym for like 6 months straight. Just training, getting stronger, getting better, just for me to go to states and not make weight by .1.
we even went to Washington, Spokane, Washington, because he made it to the junior national team.
Yeah, junior nationals to go lift and compete.
Bro.
It was awesome. Got wrecked by
That's awesome.
everybody there because these motherfuckers has been lifting since birth, bro. It's like
That's funny.
and Dylan and Chris, you know how short I am, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was the tallest in my weight class. Like I look
my.
like you, Dylan. Like your height compared to these kids. Like I swear to God, and they were stronger because they've been doing this shit since like they were like 8 or 9.
See, that's exactly why I never lifted weights. I didn't want to be short. That was exactly
Hey,
why.
I wasn't. I'm just short because my whole family's short. Okay, it's not because of weights. But they
That's what I
literally
was
look
always
like
told,
buff
bro.
midgets.
That was what I
They,
was always
they
told. I
literally
was
look
like,
buff midgets.
because I played basketball and like volleyball, so I was always told like try to stay away from weights because that like stunts your growth. And I was like, okay, fucking believe
I
you.
started lifting sophomore year. I
Bro,
started lifting sophomore year.
the funny thing about like like getting taller and stuff like that later on in life, like when I was like looking at videos, like oh you grow taller during this age from this age to this age if you sleep this amount of hours. And I'm like, fuck, damn, I pull so many all-nighters. This is why I'm fucking short. Because I fucking pull so many all-nighters trying to play Call of Duty and
It's funny
fucking play all
because
these
like
games.
I've seen like
I could
my
have been a little bit
grandma-
taller. I could have been 6
the only
feet.
person who's actually tall in my family is my grandma. I think she's
Bro,
like
she's
6 feet.
tall. Bro, she's tall.
I'll
She's like
talk-
6 feet, and everybody else is like
Uh.
5. For a woman, 6 feet is actually tall as fuck.
yeah, yeah.
And then everybody else is like 5'6", 5'7", 5'9", 5'4".
Bro, my dad,
Sucks.
I saw one time a photo of my dad back in the day when he was in Cuba, living in Cuba. He was a fucking skinny ass little white boy, skinny ass with a fucking weird ass haircut. I'm like, what the fuck happened to you? Why do you look like that? But it was funny.
Yeah. Actually, we're gonna go out soon. We're gonna watch Injustice at my stepbrother's house. They do a get together, so we're just gonna go and chill over there. Michael's probably already drunk, so
I'm not trying.
DDD baby does designated drunk driver. So
Nice.
Injustice?
Injustice.
I think so.
They made it. It came out this year. Is it the animated movie for Injustice? They adapted it into an animated movie.
Oh, I think I've
Yeah.
seen clips for that.
No.
Yeah, I seen a lot of
Yeah.
clips for it. I'm like, god damn.
It looks
But
kinda
it,
nice.
I heard that is really really good. They adapted it pretty well, so I can't actually wait. And as well,
Is-
we should do I don't know if it's this weekend, since we can watch Dune on HBO Max.
Yes, I've been wanting to watch that. Austin, you can join if you want to.
We'll
When
see
is-
if we can do it
Huh?
tomorrow.
Whenever.
Whenever we can try to see if we can do it tomorrow or Sunday, whichever
We
day.
got
is-
UFC fight tomorrow, so
Shit, UFC fights. Who's fighting tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll say if you want to join us for any of that shit, you can, bro.
yeah, we
Okay.
just gotta plan it and let you know.
My
Yeah.
friend said my
I'll
friend's
let
watching
you
Dune
know.
right
I'll
now.
message you.
My,
Austin.
my friend said she's watching Dune right now and she says really good. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
I was
it's a
excited for
movie.
that shit. That looks good.
every time we went to theaters, we kept saying that shit. For fucking Shang-Chi, we saw it. Then for fucking
Yeah.
Venom, we saw it. We were
Yeah,
like, okay,
I was like, oh,
I
that
guess
looks
we
good.
gotta
That
go.
looks good,
I
yeah.
guess we gotta.
Every time, bro.
Dude. Well,
They get you every fucking time.
shit, man. I hope you guys like this drinking podcast. We definitely had fun. If you guys want more drinking podcasts, if you guys are down, we could definitely
Yeah,
do more of these types
I'm
of
down.
podcasts. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're back to the normal schedule. So check out every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Every podcast will be up. Follow our socials. Same thing for Austin. His socials will be down in the description. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Take care. Let's get it. See you next time.
Sheesh.